Get ready to torch calories with this 45-minute workout. Today, we're wearing our Samsung Gear Sport to track our heart rate and calories to make sure that we're working out efficiently. Let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna start the workout with our Samsung Gear Sport. So let's get started with the warm-up. We're gonna do a little jog and shoulder circle, okay? So just get off the balls of the feet a little bit. You can get them moving a lot or a little. Leilani's gonna show you all the modifications today, but I also want you really reaching those arms up and over the body to get a good stretch through the upper body, the upper chest and shoulders. Doesn't that feel good? Yeah. Awesome. I got Poofy over here who's gonna be doing all of the advanced moves for us. So we are here ready to burn it up. I hope you are too. 45 minutes. Let's switch directions, go the other way. Now, the running in place. This is just to get the lower body warm, get the blood flowing through every muscle that we can. All right, so important for the warm up. And this is more of a dynamic warm up. So really getting a little bit of a stretch and cardio at the same time. I'm already breathing heavy, you guys hear me already? Now this next move, we're gonna go into a butt kicker. So if you're modifying, you're gonna just stay on the balls of your feet, popping off the balls of the feet, kicking the heels up to the glutes. If not, I want you to kick real high. Remember, you're trying to kick that butt, kick that booty, right? Now remember guys, fitness is more than just about one workout, isn't it? Yes. It's about a healthy lifestyle. So it's so important that when we're doing exercises like this, we're tracking not only our calorie burn, but even with these gear sports, you can also add the calories that you're taking in. So that's cool. It allows you to really stay accountable and empowered with your fitness.
Love that. I love that, yeah.
Keep it going. I know you guys are feeling that, right?
Feeling good. Open it
up. Awesome. We're gonna go into a next move, which is the hip opener. So right here, we're gonna bring our heart rate down a little bit. We're gonna add a little stretch. Now this is a dynamic movement, right? Because we're keeping the body moving, but now we're opening, stretching out the muscles, letting our heart rate come down a little bit. Really try to let that knee open up wide, pull that foot out and away from you.
Yes.
Back and forth. I know, you love that.
Feels good.
Oh my gosh, I know. This is one of my favorites, absolute favorites. Good. One more here. Bring it up. Awesome. Now, a reverse lunge. You're gonna step back. You're gonna get a good stretch through your hip flexor. Then you're gonna come forward and do a straight-legged kick. So we're gonna keep it on the same leg, right? So this is the hip flexor and then hamstring, combining the two, right? So breathe it out. Keep it going. Use your arms. Balance and stability. Leilani's not going as low, right? So she's just getting that big stretch and then opening up that hamstring. Boom, just like that. Now, I don't know, do you guys monitor your heart rate usually throughout your workouts?
Not normally.
Not usually, right?
Every now and then.
I'm having so much fun keeping track of my heart rate. And you know, most people don't know really what their heart rate should be or why it's important to track it. But really, it's just allowing you to track your hard work and your effort so you can start to see how much you're pushing yourself. You know, if you are really working hard, you're gonna see up in those hundreds, right? And that's when you're gonna know that you're really maximizing your time and getting that heart health. So important. Two more. Keep it going. Up and down. Good. Back and forth. One more. Good. All right, now shake out those legs. We're gonna go into a lateral lunge, right? You don't have to go super low. So Leilani's gonna step out. She's gonna kind of bring the knee towards the elbow, and you're gonna come together and switch. You're alternating. So we might come lower, get the big, big stretch through the inner thigh, right? And we're warming up the glutes, the booty, everything here.
Thank you.
I love this one so much. I like getting the inner thigh stretch, the hamstring a little bit. Try to keep your chest high, right? So you don't wanna be hunching. Make sure you can see us. Keep that breath flowing. I love the dynamic warm-up because you're getting your body ready for even more intense movement, right? At the end is when we do the static stretching, right? So here, dynamic like an athlete. Good, keep it going. Couple more seconds here. Breathing it out, back and forth.
Feeling
Nice
that heart
job.
rate, Anna?
Oh my gosh.
Coming up.
Already, I'm already like, okay, just the warm up.
I'm excited to see what it looks like when you step it up.
Yeah, exactly. If this is the warm up heart rate, I think that when we get into these circuits, we're gonna see even a bigger spike. Good, relax. Now with the gate swing, my favorite, everyone knows, you're gonna go down and up if you're modifying, okay? If not, you can do that little hop in the middle. Up and down, back and forth. Breathing it out. Keeping it going. Good. Now I love this because it's an explosive move where you're using all the muscles in your glutes, your adductors, your thighs, everything, right? And you're getting that stretch on the way down, which is so nice.
It's nice relief.
Good, couple more. 3, 2, and 1, beautiful. Now let's drop it down to the floor and we're gonna do a single-legged bridge. Now, if you're modifying, you're gonna go 2 feet, turn your hands out here a little bit so that you can really get a stretch through the chest. You're gonna lift, open, come back down. Now, if you're going single-legged, like Poofy over here, she's going single-legged because it's a little heavier, all right? Requires a little more effort. She's going up and down with just that one leg. Leilani and I, we're opening up chest and shoulders. Try to get those hips up as high as you can. Really squeezing the glutes at the top, pushing through your heels because that's where you're really activating the butt, right? We want that. Your butt is your powerhouse, people. So if it's a large muscle group that you're activating, switch legs, okay? Just want to make sure I didn't forget about Poofy back there. Or you if you're doing a single-legged bridge, because that thing starts to burn, right? Good. But when you recruit large muscle groups, your heart rate is gonna spike tremendously. So you might see a little spike right now if you're working hard at this and you're using just one leg to lift your body, right? One more. Lift it up, squeeze. Beautiful. Awesome job. Now, let's go into a nice little bird dog with a twist. Now this move, we're gonna work that entire back, glutes and upper back. Okay, so you might know the typical bird dog. Leilani's gonna show you that modification. We're gonna do a knee to elbow, extend the heel out, and then if you're doing the twist, you're gonna slightly open your shoulder and bring it right back under, right? So kick the heel out long, press the heel back, and then slightly open that shoulder. Here, now you're working the back obliques. You're getting a little bit of that upper back. And so you're really having to stabilize more with your core and your posterior muscles. I love this one. You guys like this move?
Feeling it.
It's not easy.
Feel it in the core.
It really is not easy. Good. This is a great move to strengthen your back and your lower body because this is where you're off balance, right? So go ahead and switch sides. Let's go the other side, opposite hand to knee. Oh my gosh, I'm like out of breath here. You guys doing good? I'm like, what is my heart rate at right now? Okay, not too bad. It's coming down. Nice work. Good, keep breathing. Kicking that heel out.
Yes,
nice
back.
and long. Oh my goodness. It is burning. You guys are looking great. Keep it going. Couple more seconds. Breathe. Give me one more on that side. Ooh, nice twist. Beautiful. And now we're gonna go into a combo of the runners and the down dog. So make sure here, you're gonna go into a down dog first, right? You're gonna tuck those toes, press those hips up towards the sky, try to flatten that back. And as you come forward, if you're modifying, you're gonna drop to one knee, bring one foot forward, go into a nice hip flexor stretch. Or you can keep that back toe off the ground, right? And really feel it through the whole back of the leg. You can still feel it kneeling too. Then you're gonna come back into that down dog. Open up those calves, open up the hamstrings. Love it, and switch sides. You can come down to the knee, bring one foot forward. You can go up onto both toes. Really feel that stretch.
Feels great
Good.
in the hip flexor.
Let's get one more on each side. Good, bring it back. Awesome, and I just love how all of these are just opening up your hips, getting all the muscles lengthened. getting you really prepared for the workout to come. Good. And we're allowing you a little time to let the heart rate come down before we get into some strength and some plyos. Good, last side. Good, let's switch sides, down dog. Breathing it out. Good, other side. Bring it forward. Feel a nice stretch. Woo! Good, and relax. Bring it back. We are gonna come up onto the feet. We're gonna grab our weights. Let's do a little heart rate check. Good. Right. So mine dropped a little bit. How about you?
Yeah, a little bit. Same. Yeah. 80.
Ooh, 80. Oh my gosh, Leilani. We gotta move her a little bit here. How about you guys? How are you feeling? Let's go into our first little move here. It's a squat reverse lunge combo. So now what we wanna do is go into a little squat. We got our weights up high. We're gonna go into a lunge, and then we're gonna switch to the other side. Squat and lunge. Now the reason we're holding our weights up here at our shoulders is it makes it harder on our arms, and it makes it harder on our core. If I held my weights right down here, it wouldn't be as hard for me, both on my legs or my core. So I would really love you to hold it up high, but if you can't, you can drop the weights. I'm gonna make Leilani hold them up high, because you guys already know how to do a modified if you need to, but I need her heart rate higher. Good, let's drop it back. And down, good. Keep working, you guys look great. Keep it breathing. Last one, good. Drop it, nice. Now, we're gonna go into a deadlift and a row. So have your feet hip width apart, not as wide as your mat, no. Have it hip width so you're on your mat. You're gonna bend the knees slightly, stick your booty out, chest up, slide the weights down, and I want you to row, bring your elbows up, squeeze, let it out, and then straight back, come all the way up to the top, squeeze your butt at the top, all right? So lengthen, back is flat, booty's out, chest is up, row, pinch the shoulder blades, let it out, come up, squeeze the booty. You've always got a flat back here, guys, okay? All right, so even when you're rowing, when you're coming up, you're pulling from the butt and the hamstrings. That's why you gotta keep your chest up super high, so you got a nice arch in your back. Go at your own pace. You all don't have to go at the same pace here, right? If you've got heavier weights, you might be doing this a little bit slower, and that's okay, right? Right now, we've got medium-sized weights to light weights, because we're getting really good with the movement, feeling our body working, right? Good job. You guys feel good?
Feeling this upper back.
Oh my gosh, I love this move. So important to get that whole posterior chain of the body. Notice how my legs are slightly bent, right? I don't want to lock my knees on this. I'm still feeling the stretch. You should feel it on your hamstrings. Good, and relax. I love you, ladies. You're looking good. Now we're gonna come to the floor, set your weights down, and we're gonna do a little side plank and rotate. So here, you're gonna modify from your knee, and you're gonna come up into a side, or you're gonna be poofy, like Poofy over here on the toes, and you're gonna rotate, bringing your elbow down to your hand, and then you're opening up your chest. Notice how my hips don't drop when I rotate. I hold it up high, all right? You can't see it with a nice little loose shirt, but I'm keeping my hips up as high as possible here. Are you guys already sweating?
Oh yeah.
I am too, but have no fear, ladies. The gear sport is sweat resistant, so we are good to go. Open it up, keep the hips really high. Good. That's it, you guys look awesome. Let's go one more. You're opening, keep your hips high, don't let them drop, you got this. Good, and relax. So the tendency is to let the hips drop when you rotate, but if you can really at that time emphasize keeping your hips up really, really high, then you're gonna really feel the difference. Even from a modified position, I can feel it even more than you can think, than you would imagine. And Poofy over there, she is showing us what to do over there with the advanced version. Yes. You guys, nice work.
Heart rate up.
I know.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Nice job, you guys. Round one of our circuit. We're feeling good. We've got it going on. We're feeling the obliques. We're getting our back. We're working our shoulder. There's so many muscle groups at play here, which is why this move is so effective, right? That's why it's working your heart rate. You're recruiting a lot of muscle groups that require oxygen. Good, and relax. Okay, grab your weights, come up to your feet again. We're going back into our squat and our reverse lunge. Now we're gonna flow through this maybe a little quicker, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody knows what to do. Let's do it. So hands up high, let's squat it out. Squat, up, reverse, up, squat. Other side. Now if you can go really low with that lunge, you can almost get that knee to the floor, but be safe on your knees. It's much easier with the reverse lunge, right? But make sure that you're safe. You only go as low as you feel comfortable. You're working the booty. You're pushing up through that front heel so you can really feel that glute activate and support you. Keep it going. Down and up. Oh yeah, this one gets me. Recruiting all these lower muscles of the body. My heart rate's just like, hello.
What's up, girl?
Nice. You're doing great, you guys. Looking good. Good, keep breathing it out. You're looking awesome. One more on each leg. I know, me too. Down, up. You guys feel your shoulders?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, and relax. Oh my gosh, my shoulders are on fire during that. I'm only holding 8 pounds, right? So you might be feeling that. So again, feet hip width apart, right? Chest is up, booty back. Slide the weights down, row it up, squeeze, and extend, and come back up to the top. And you know, your heart rate is always gonna depend on your fitness level, right? And your body type, and your size, and your gender. So there's a lot of equations out there that you can use to measure what your ideal cardiovascular heart rate should get to during your workout. So you should look that up, right? And you should know based on your age, your gender, your fitness level, and get a baseline so you know, I know if I'm up at 140, I am in my cardio zone. I am burning it up. My heart rate is getting up to a point where it's getting stronger and my heart is getting stronger because I'm pushing it, right? So you want to get to that place in your workout at certain points where you can like be sure that your heart is getting the exercise, not just your muscles. Good, breathe.
Those nice peaks and valleys.
That's right. Like right now, I'm like, oh, I can actually breathe, but my butt is on fire and my back is burning up, right? Last one, go down, give it a good row, pinch, come on up, and let's drop it down to the floor again. So we want that oblique plank right here with the side rotation, and I want you to remember, your elbow stays right underneath your body right here, right? You're open, you're gonna tap, and you're gonna lift. Nice job. So I want you to lift your hips up towards the sky when you rotate. Almost exaggerate that lift. So when you rotate, you're doing like an oblique crunch. You feel that, Leilani?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, Poopy.
I almost feel in my
let's
glutes.
switch sides. You guys are awesome. All right, let's go the other side. Okay, remember, elbow directly under the shoulder. You gotta have that stability. You don't wanna strain here, your shoulder joint, right? You wanna keep that intact. So you really wanna have your body weight directly over it. Good body mechanics here. Good, and we're rotating, and I'm doing that crunch, right? As I rotate, I'm lifting my hips. Okay, you don't have to lift, but when you do, you're gonna exaggerate that hip raise, and you're not gonna let yourself do what most people wanna do, and that's drop, right? Good, go to the modified version if you feel too heavy on that shoulder or on your obliques. Good, breathe, back and forth. You guys look awesome. I love these ladies, they're working so hard. Good, let's go, last one. Lift it up, squeeze. Good, and relax. Okay, let's grab a sip of water and let's do a heart rate check before too long. Okay, so my heart rate's good, it's right at 100. So this is a good strength routine. It's keeping my heart rate elevated because at rest it's like 50. Yeah. What is your heart rate at there?
Mine got up to 98.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm at 100.
100 too. We're all about the same fitness level back here.
Let's go.
All right, you guys, I'm feeling good. You guys fired up?
Yeah,
All right, round two. We're gonna come up to our feet. And I wanna go next into a 180-degree squat jump. I love this, I call them the surfer switches, right? So Leilani's gonna modify for you. We're gonna start in a squat position, going down, and we're gonna give ourselves a jump, twist, and down. So we're kind of going back and forth here, landing soft, getting the hips back, keeping the chest up. I don't even wanna hear you land, right? I want you so light on those feet, your neighbors don't even know you're jumping around upstairs, right? And if you're modifying, you're stepping. You're doing a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 type of thing, and you're just jumping back and forth. Otherwise, you're going here with us. This is a big plyo move. Cardio is gonna spike here for surely.
Yeah,
You're doing great. Exactly. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh, my quads are on fire. Yeah. And that gets the heart rate up there. Now, the second move is gonna be the wood chopper. So grab one weight, all right? And we're gonna go from low to high with this wood chopper. Have your feet about shoulder width or wider, and you wanna do a nice little squat bend. And as you throw that weight up over your shoulders, you're keeping your core strong. You're using your shoulders to lift that weight, and you're doing a nice little rotation through your hips. You guys feel that?
Yeah,
Yes.
those obliques. Woo.
Exactly. The heavier you go with weights here, the harder it's gonna feel, but you really wanna keep the core engaged. Give it a nice rotation. Good, nice work. Bend those knees, bend those hips. You see how flat they're keeping their back? It's so good. Good, that's it. Last one, let's switch sides. Up and switch, all right? So they're keeping their back flat when they go for the squat. Rotate the hips, pivot the foot, and give it that. Woo! As if you're gonna throw that weight over your shoulder, but then you stop it right at the last minute. So when you swing that weight up, you're using your core, right, to slow it down, but you wanna get the speed a little bit. Power up through your glutes, right? So come up, power through those hips. Good. Nice job. One more. Pivot, rotate. Awesome job, all right? The last one's a break dancer. I love this one. Come on down. No weight for this one. And what we're gonna do here is start on all fours, and you're gonna hover the floor here, all right? Hands and knees. And now modify, you're gonna rotate, you're gonna bring your hips to the floor, one arm, you're gonna pick up with your core, come back into that hover plank, and switch. You're resting gently, and then you're coming back up, and now there. Now if you're advancing, you're gonna kick, and you're gonna rotate. No rest for you, right? All right, though, if you need that rest, you kick and you touch, that's okay too. Go at what you feel is a good pace for you, and you're going side to side. Really keep your weight over the shoulders here. Try not to become out here. That's gonna be bad. If you're like this, I want you to have all of your weight over your hand so you can feel supported by the shoulder, right? Good job, you guys. Nice job back there.
Woo! On fire.
My obliques, my shoulders, my hips, everything are feeling it. Exactly. The quads, they're supporting you. Good. Breathe. Couple more seconds. 2, 1, and let's finish facing our girls. All right, nice job. Give it a second. If you need to get some water, grab it now. I want to just take a quick heart rate check after that circuit. I'm loving this.
Wow, yes. This is amazing.
I'm at 132.
115. I'm at 129.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
I love being able to track. It's so awesome.
Yeah, I love tracking. Just see the difference in what movements really push our body, right? Now let's grab the no weights, no weights, no weights, no weights. 180-degree squats. We don't need any weights for this. Our body's enough. You ready?
Okay, let's go in.
Let's rock and roll, baby. Here we go. Good. Now remember when you're doing this, if all of a sudden you feel lightheaded, or you feel like your legs are gonna give out, or you're starting to hunch, and you're like, oh, I can't do another one. Guess what? That's when I want you to modify. But I don't want you to stop, right? It's always best to modify it so that you can keep moving with us. That's gonna keep your heart rate going more than just, all right, I can't do it anymore. Right? Sorry, I cracked myself up, guys. All right, so here we go, come on. Keep yourself moving, you're doing a great job. Good, whoa. If you find yourself falling forward, that means you're not getting back on your heels. So you gotta stick that booty out. That's what I just did. And now I weigh more in the front, right? So, gotta get the hips back, chest high. Last one, good, and shake it out. Oh my God, that one kills me. Holy cow. You guys doing okay? Wood choppers. Let's grab our weight. And this one, so you feel this up and down, right? You feel the up and down. Like that gets me burning with the heart rate. And then this one kind of comes down a little. So we're going here. And although we're still keeping it above resting, right? It's not really good to keep your heart rate in like the 90% range the whole time, unless you're a trained Olympian who's doing a sport that requires them to finish, but they've really only got gas enough to do that for a certain amount of time, right? So you gotta have the up and down.
Got it.
You gotta have that.
Just like life, right?
That's right. Exactly, just like life.
Speaking about life, I heard that your sleep kind of affects it.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, sleep is so important, you guys. It's so important, beyond measure, beyond anything. So get your sleep, especially after workouts like this, and relax. Good, other side. You ready?
Yeah.
Who's getting 8 hours every night?
I wish.
Oh man, I love my sleep so much, I get it all the time.
Right, I live for a cat nap.
Oh my God.
Good 20 minutes, huh? To recharge.
Oh, good, make sure you're breathing through it. Keep the breath flowing, that's gonna keep your oxygen coming to those muscles. Good work. Down and up. You're looking awesome. Good.
Feeling that
Sweat. I know. Exactly. Nice. And relax. All right, let's set the weights down. We got our last set of break dancer. Let's come down to the floor. We're gonna be in that hover position, right? And here it's so important that you start where you feel is good. And then next time you do this workout, if you can advance it, then you can add that kick and you can add that rotation, right? So you're going back and forth at your own pace. Now, I don't want you to compare yourself to us on this, right? So if you're going slower, I would rather see you go slow and really work on your form. Really, even if you want to hold that plank for a minute and then add one of these every once in a while, right? Even if you're here and you're doing not even double time with us and you're just kind of going slow, but you're working on that form, keeping your weight above the shoulders, adding that rotation, using the core, the shoulders, the quads. Nice job, Poopy. Good job, Leilani. That's it. That's it. Good, and relax. Oh, all right, another little 30-second breather. Grab your water. Let's do a quick heart rate check right here.
Yo, that one got me, Anna, 142.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Yes! I'm up there.
37.
Heart rates are high, and have you noticed how all of our bands are different? I love that. It's so good because now you can kind of swap them out to fit your own style. Isn't that a great gift for Mother's Day?
Oh, totally.
Oh, hey, get it for your mama. All right,
Yep.
Now, what you guys want to do next, take a nice deep breath in, exhale it out, and we're going to go into our third set. All right, now this one is going to start with a balance move and a plyo combo. So it's going to be a single-legged touch with a hop. There's 3 levels. 1, you're going to have your back foot down for balance. You're going to bend the knee, touch, and come up. I would love for you to drive the knee up with that, all right? So let's start there. Or, okay, you're gonna have all your weight on one leg and you're not even gonna touch down with the other foot, or you're hopping at the top like our girl Poofy, right? So you guys have multiple ways to do this. You're bending the knee and hip, you're working all the muscles of the legs, all right? And it's really important here that you just kind of really sink into the glute. Getting those big muscles in the legs, you're working on balance coordination. Good, and right here, if you need a little kickstand using that foot in the back, that's okay too, right? You guys doing okay?
Oh yeah, feeling the burn.
You're bending forward, you're like a seesaw, right? But your back is straight, so I'm not hunching, this isn't the move. If you're hunching, you're not gonna go to the floor. Switch sides. So again, if you're not hunching, then you are gonna be using the back in a good way. But if you're hunching, then you're using the back in a bad way. So here, maybe you're not going to the floor. Maybe you're just working on balance and using that hip and you're going halfway. If you're going all the way down, you've got to keep that flat back the whole entire time. Oh my gosh, my balance is horrendous on this side today. Oh, I think balance changes day to day. What do you guys think?
Oh,
yeah,
for sure.
totally. I like challenging both.
It's interesting
Actually.
to see too what side might be stronger.
Oh, exactly, or more balanced. It's like this one is both weaker and more unbalanced because I'm a lefty. You guys are almost there. You're doing great. Way to add that hop, Poofy. You are my superhero right now.
My booty is thanking you.
Oh yeah. And relax, okay? Shake out the legs. You should feel that in the glutes a lot. Now I want you to grab your free weights again. Both of them come into your hands, and we're gonna do a squat and overhead press. So you don't wanna go super heavy on this, but don't go too light either. Don't go too easy on yourself. Have your feet about shoulder width apart. You're gonna drop it down into a squat, come up, press those weights up overhead. Now you got your palms facing your ears, right? So it's a little less pressure on the joint in the shoulder, right? You're using your shoulders still, but it's a comfortable position for them to work and do an overhead press. Keep your chest high as you squat. Try not to hunch forward. And then use your lower body as you come up and really power up those weights. Use your lower body and throw those weights up and then slowly come down.
Feeling those abs even too.
You know?
Helping out.
Exactly. You gotta use the core, especially when those weights go up high. Gotta use the core to stabilize. Keep breathing. You're looking good, you guys. Nice job. Nice, one more. Press. All right, now set your weights down and come to the floor. The third move in this circuit is the push-up and rotate. This is like my all-time classic favorite move of all time. Ask any of my clients, this has made them throw up in the warm-ups at times. But for you, what I want you to do is modify first, okay? So you can go down for that push-up on the knees, and then you're gonna rotate one leg straight, one leg bend. You're in that side plank. All right, come back down, do that push-up, rotate, open up the shoulders. Good, you can go from the toes if you're feeling strong, and you're just gonna rotate those feet, open up the chest, right? It's up to you. You gotta do what's good for you, all right? And if your obliques need to go a little lighter and your chest, just stick it right here on the knees and let yourself open up. Get that nice extension. Oh, I feel this everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I love this full body move. Getting that upper body, you're getting the core. Good job, you guys. Nice work. I guess your legs don't get too much work here, but you know what? They needed a break after those 180-degree squat jumps, don't you think?
Yes.
I do too. Good, one more. Push up. Oh yeah. Nice job, and relax. Poofy, I'm so proud of you right there.
Thank you.
You were rocking and rolling. Nice job, Leilani. I'm sticking with Leilani today on a lot of these moves, right? Modify for your body, okay? Take a sip of water, grab yourself a second to breathe, and we're gonna start right back in on those single-legged touch and hops. I love it. Okay, guys. Now, based on how this felt in the beginning, maybe you're ready to push yourself to the next level. Maybe you're trying to find a way to really go lower. All right, one-legged, here we go. Bend the knee and hip, touch it down, nice flat back. All right, maybe your pace goes up a little bit. Maybe this time you push yourself on pace because your form is feeling good. Or maybe you're working on the depth. How low can you go, keeping that flat back without hunching? You're sinking, using the hip, using the glute, using the lower body. Every muscle in your leg is being worked right now. You guys are looking good. Oh, my balance is all over the place. Once your leg gets tired, it's like, hi, balance challenge. Good, switch it up, other side. Good, bend and extend. Down and up. Bend and extend. Good. You guys doing okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling the burn. Nice job, Leilani. That looks awesome. Keeping your little kickstand there. Remember too, here, maybe you have a table that you can touch down to, right? Maybe it's just the table. I swear when I don't go all the way to the floor, it's even harder for me, but
Yeah.
you guys, you guys can use whatever you need. Maybe it's a chair, maybe it's the table, whatever it might be. Good, and relax. Oh my gosh, burning. Now grab your weights. We're going squat and press, all right? So grabbing this side, let's go down. Have your feet wide. If you can get those elbows down to the knees, great job, press it up. Otherwise, you're going down as far as you feel comfortable for those knees and for that back, keeping yourself tall, powering up. Now, if you go light weights here, that's totally fine, right? You're getting the move, you're strengthening your body. Your tempo might go up a little bit. So you're strengthening your legs, your core, your shoulders. As you feel comfortable, you can add weight, but wait until you get that move nailed. Wait until you feel the, after the workout, if you're really sore or not, the next time you do this workout, you can go heavier. Doing great.
I'm gonna feel this.
Yeah.
I know, my shoulders are on fire. Doing great, you guys. Good. Last one. Press, extend, and relax. Awesome job. Okay, now, let's set those down. We're gonna go into the push-up and rotate.
Right.
Let them go. All right, you guys can do this. I guess I'm just talking to myself. Give yourself a pep talk. It's good for you.
Your own hype girl, right?
All right.
You got this.
Let's
Cookie.
do this. And begin. All right, down and up. Open, down and up. I'm gonna start all the way up today so that I can then see how long I can go until I have to drop to modified. So you guys can do that same thing. Maybe you start your first couple when you're fresh and you go all the way. Good, down. All right, then you can drop to modified just like me here because this is a long set, right? But I want you to keep your body moving because that is what's gonna keep that heart rate elevated. Good. Woo, come on ladies. Woo. You're looking great. Keep yourself going here. Upper body is on fire. You guys look awesome. Breathe it out.
Oh, yes.
Couple more seconds. 2, 1. Rotate and relax. Amazing job. Quick calorie count. What do you guys have on your watches for calories burned?
192.
Nice, me too.
Oh, what? 180.
180. Wow, you guys. So for a strength training workout that is just solely based on keeping the heart rate elevated, that is awesome to get yourself fired up. And we're gonna burn calories all day long because this tracks all day, not just during the workout, right? So it's constant. Come on up to your feet, everybody. All right, and I want you to now go into a nice standing shoulder stretch. So chest and shoulder. Roll your shoulder blades back. All right, keep your hands open. Breathe it out. All right.
Feels so great after those push-ups.
Oh, I know. Exactly. Good. Breathe. Nice. Extending. And then release. Good. Now let's bring one arm in front. We're going to do a nice shoulder stretch. So here, I don't want your shoulder up here. I want it low and then across the body. So you're just pulling it across. You should feel that nice shoulder stretch across the body. Got that? Oh yeah, nice. Relax your shoulders so it's not up in your ear. And remember guys, your calorie count is gonna be based on your fitness level, on your body type, and all of that stuff. So you've gotta remember, it's a very unique number, right? We have a very similar body type and fitness level. So we're all right around the same number, which is super cool, right? And our heart rates, as you could tell, we're also right around the same number. So depending on your heart rate level, right, and your fitness level, that's gonna determine how hard you work today. But isn't it fun to track it?
Oh yeah, it's my first time.
Definitely.
I'm having a blast tracking this stuff, to see my effort during the workout and to track my pace. Good, and relax, good. Shake out those arms. We're gonna go into a wide stance nice little hamstring stretch with a twist. So once you nice flat back, you're gonna roll down, not roll down actually, flat back, you're gonna reach down, you're gonna have those feet wide, stick your booty back towards the wall, and then straighten your back out, nice and flat. You might need a block here if you can't touch the floor, and that's okay, right? Now I want you to inhale, and I want you to reach up towards the sky and rotate. Inhale, and then exhale as you come down to the floor, and then do it the other side. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, reach towards the floor. One more time on each side. Inhale, exhale. Good, inhale. Oh, exhale. Nice job. And we're gonna turn and we're gonna go into a kneeling hip flexor stretch. So right here, I want you on one knee. I want you to, you can put a pillow under your knee if you need to, but I want you to extend that knee back a little bit. Open up that hip flexor. Reach up towards the sky. Get a nice stretch. Yes, feels good. Nice job letting your hip flexor open up. Nice deep breaths in and out, feeling good. That's right. The stretch is so important because right now we're letting our heart rate come down at a nice steady pace. We're not just stopping, go ahead and switch, on a dime, and then everything's just like boom. Heart rate doesn't know what to do. He's like, wait a minute, give me some time to recover here. So make sure you allow your heart rate to slowly come down by letting yourself stretch, keeping your body moving. This gets you to continue allowing blood flow to circulate through your body, reoxygenizing everything so that you can get those muscles some fresh oxygen. You can help that recovery process. You're speeding it up right now by really keeping your body moving and keeping it flowing. Nice work. We're gonna go into a pigeon pose next, okay? So I want you guys here on all fours, and what you're gonna do is cross one leg behind the other, and you're gonna slide that leg back. This is a modified pigeon. You're just getting a nice little twist through the hips a little bit, and you're stretching out that hip. They should feel good after those straight-legged touches,
amazing.
right? After those toe touches. Oh, breathing it out. Nice job. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I just got a text message from my girl Carly. You can receive text messages on the Gear Sport. That is so cool. I love it. Oh my God, I love it. She wants to grab a healthy meal after this workout. What are you guys doing after the workout?
We're gonna grab some smoothies.
Yeah, I love it. Good. It's so important, you guys, to have a healthy meal after your workouts. That's when your body needs the fuel the most. Go ahead and switch it up. Sink into that other hip. I'm sure my friend Carly was just doing some yoga because she's a big yoga fan. So she wants to get a healthy meal after her workout as well. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Nice job, you guys. I love this hip stretch. Oh yeah. And they say releasing the tension in your hips is good for your mood.
Oh.
They say that in yoga. They say it's a very emotional center of your body.
No wonder I'm so happy.
After you stretch your hips, you're releasing all sorts of emotion. It's good for you. Awesome. And my heart rate's come down a lot now. Whew. I even burned extra calories during the stretch.
Yeah.
Now I'm at 216. And my heart rate's at 90. We're like identical twins.
We're on the
Good.
same frequency.
Come on up. And the last one I want you to do, I want you to open the knees, I want you to sit back, and I want you to stretch now your back, and we're gonna do the obliques. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go into that normal child's pose, but instead of just staying straight, you're gonna twist open to the side. So you're gonna bring your hands both over, and you're gonna get a nice side stretch through the arms, the lats, the obliques, and everything. Try to relax your forehead to the floor. Make sure you take a nice deep breath here. Got to get all that blood flow into the obliques and into the back, all those muscles that you stretched and you worked.
Those side planks.
That's right. Those side planks. Go ahead and switch sides. Good job, you guys. Open it up. Lengthen. Breathe it out. Awesome job. Beautiful. I hope that you guys share how many calories you burned in this workout, what your heart rate got up to, how much fun you had with us, right? And let us know what you had for a healthy meal afterwards. We'll see you next time. Peace out.